81st Golden Globes Awards is set off to kick off today at Beverly Hilton in California, United States. No prize for guessing because Arise News is right there, and for the past 12 hours or so, our able and hardworking crew of Judita Da Silva and Hawa Mukan have been providing very useful in-swingers, both of them here and again for an update. Hi, guys.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Hi, morning.
Wow, you ladies look fabulous. Hawa, oh my goodness, I need that suit that you're wearing. Judita, you are always...
You. Yeah,
I'm so offended.
Fabulous. I'm so offended. No, let's fight. No, let's fight.
Yes,
let's
go
fight.
ahead, please.
We're going to start by fighting because she called me when we got the assignment, and she was like, oh, you know, I'm on Newsday, I'm serious, I'm very professional. And I was like, no, Hawa, you bring the sparkle. And now she's out sparkling me. We're not friends anymore. This is fake. We're not friends anymore.
We have to blame my Atafo for all this fabulousness.
Yes.
And, you know, it's the Golden Globes. I had to represent in Nigerian fashion.
They love her in Beverly Hills.
This is her turf.
And
Judita.
you're not looking too bad yourself,
excuse her.
Missy. All right, come through with the red lipstick.
Well, all right. Well, guys, it's officially, it's after midnight in Beverly Hills right now, so it's officially Golden Globes Day. Can you, sense a change in the mood around the local area?
So Wilshire Boulevard is where the Beverly Hilton is, and it's like a really long street. We're there as well, and we're all in the thick of it. It's pretty much been shut down. Even all the hotels, all the businesses, they've been spoken to by the police, by the officials in each building that no cars are coming through, no traffic, everything's being diverted. It's pretty much locked down because when you think about it, the highest paid stars in show business, the most famous people in the world are all going to be in one location this evening. When you think, you cannot book a hotel for love nor money at the Beverly Hilton. No. They're all there. Not. So everyone from Meryl Streep, Martin Scorsese, Robert De Niro, Leonardo DiCaprio, Emma Stone, everyone is in that hotel. Their publicists came in advance, the makeup artists, the stylists, everyone came in advance. The show's going down in the Beverly Hilton, so it's exciting.
Yeah, and you can definitely feel like the star power. I mean, everyone's looking a little more glam than usual, walking up and down the hallways, and it's generally good energy. Like, I am super excited, but like you said, it's late, so...
Can I just say, anyone who has ever taken Hawa McCann seriously, go to her Instagram and see what she's really about since she touched down in Beverly Hills.
No, don't.
She drank the Kool-Aid.
Don't do that.
Judita, this is Hawa's turf. I have to remind you all, this is Hawa's turf. She's been doing this for years, decades. I mean, she is right there at this moment. Go ahead, Adeswa.
Well, I wanted to ask, what are you looking forward to the most? Are you expecting any surprises at the Golden Globes these years with the nominations? What should we look forward to? Are there any underdogs that we should be fighting for?
Judita mentioned this earlier.
Past Lives.
Past Lives. It's an Asian love story of a... Actually, it was covered quite a bit on CNN, if you guys watch CNN, and they were talking to the director and the actors, and it's such a very interesting story, and Judita was mentioning earlier it's from a smaller studio, and we know that the bigger studio pictures are the ones that often get nominated. They have more money, they have more star power, but this one, you don't know the actors in it. I don't know how much the budget was, but it couldn't have been that big, but it's such a powerful, moving, beautifully shot story, so I'm rooting for that. I'm going to leave it to Judita to remember the name of it for me.
Yeah, it's Past Lives by Celine
Past
Song.
Lives by Celine Song, and it's really amazing. The other one I really like is Saltburn. I have been talking about this movie ad nauseum because Judita got to interview the cast as well, and it's another very strong theme and beautifully shot. And what about you?
Oh, listen, I'm Anatomy of a Fall and Zone of Interest. It's a Zone of Interest. It's a Holocaust film taken from the perspective of the perpetrators, and it's done in such a unique way about a family who are literally living next to the concentration camp where the mass killings were happening. but they just have a normal everyday life. And it's so the juxtaposition of their reality with the tragedy of the Jewish people is so harrowing, but so artistically shot. It could be an Underdog, as well as Anatomy of a Fall by Justin Triet. It was the Palme d'Or winner at Cannes and stars Sandra Huller. She's also nominated for Best Actress. Those films are the dark horses that everyone will not be like booming trumpets about them, but the people voting, the journalists, the movie lovers, the critics could be voting for them.
Ooh, and I want to throw in Succession. I want to take
You are
bets.
obsessed.
I'm obsessed with this show, but I want to take bets on how many awards it wins.
It is unprecedented to have virtually every actor in a show be nominated.
Yeah, they're all incredible. So
Yeah.
I think they're going to take them all. Is
Yeah.
that too much of a call?
I really want Kieran Culkin to just win the award
I love
stand
him.
apart from his brother finally.
Yeah,
I'd
he
like that.
deserves it. Definitely deserves it. But it's either way, it's going to be a lot of creativity and a lot of star power. It's going to be good to see.
Yeah.
It's interesting that you mentioned Saul Bonhauer because I just watched it last night, and that slurp scene is still ingrained in my memory. But when we talk about the Golden Globes, that are arguably the most prestigious award ceremony of the season to recognize both film and television, does that help to set them apart from the Oscars and the BAFTAs?
Yes, it does, because when you think about it, I've always banged on about saying we are in the golden age of television. Cast your mind back to 10, 15 years ago. Film was kind of seen as the glitz, the glam, the higher echelon of entertainment. TV was seen as the budget, ugly stepsister of film. But what had happened is Netflix happened, Amazon Prime happened, Disney Plus happened. And what happened is the budgets you would normally see going to studio films are going to TV series, and they started to attract A-list talent. The minute you saw Martin Scorsese do The Irishman for Netflix, it was game over. Now you have a situation where Netflix, A24, Warner Brothers, and HBO Max are the biggest nominees of the season. So Golden Globes recognizing television on the level and on the esteem of the Oscars shows you that we're in a ring of equal footing. And I think that's what sets them apart, because there are so many actors dedicated to making television excellent that don't get the recognition in the halls of the Oscars, but deserve to be. And the Golden Globes puts that right.
100%.
All right. I mean, good to see that you ladies are having fun. But you know, this year the Golden Globes introduced 2 new categories for box office achievement and also stand-up comedy on TV. Why was that done?
So, where they wanted to expand into their, when you look at the most popular and highest rated thread of entertainment, it's stand-up comedy.
Right.
During the strikes, during lockdown, the things that people were streaming the most were stand-up specials. Netflix's comedy line is giving them bang for their buck.
Insane.
Power literally knows the inside scoop because she loves watching them because she's obsessed with the comedians. So you take over.
And I mean, honestly, comedy is the one panacea for all sadness, right? It makes you laugh. It cures. It's a cure for all ails. And just like she said, Netflix has such a stack of it. And let's be honest, a lot of these comedians, they are movie stars in and of themselves. They are almost double movie stars because they also perform off Broadway, so to speak. They do a bunch of stand-up. So they have a lot of experience. They have their own audience, and it brings more eyes and more numbers to the Netflix and all the other streaming channels. So it's a money booster. And like I said, with the likes of Trevor Noah, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, all these ones being nominated, it's going to be really cool to see how this changes, like the future of how comedy is seen. It's also almost giving it a bit of a credibility boost.
Absolutely,
it's pushing it into the mainstream in a more suit and tie type of way, you know,
it's taking
in a way
to the
that
same level as
television, as film, and it's really cool to see. I'm really proud of all the comedians because it is hard. Very hard to make people laugh and keep them laughing.
And when it comes to the box office achievement, it's high time.
Yeah.
Because think about last year, what Top Gun Maverick did when Steven Spielberg said to Tom Cruise, you saved cinema. This past year with the strikes, Barbie and Oppenheimer saved cinema.
Oh, completely.
Then Taylor Swift's Eras Tour saved cinema. Between all of that, you've got to say that there is some kind of credit and recognition you must give to those who are able to entertain in times that are hard for all.
True.
And this award does that. And I believe that's why it was introduced.
Well said.
Hawa, Judita, we are looking forward to what you both ladies will wear on the red carpet tonight. Hawa, please. Give Judita a break. I'm begging you, like right now on live television. But Judita, I know that you're up to the task. It's fine. I cannot wait.
The accents need to go out the window. It's now Nigerian accents. It's fight. It's fight.
Darling, it's
I
only
cannot
love.
wait. You are-
It's only love. But yes, we will be slaying because we have to represent.
Absolutely.
We are the African media channel representing all the way live in Beverly Hills.
Let's have a moment. Hold hands. Nigeria is at the Golden Globes.
We're here.
Arise
Well,
is at the
we're
Golden
doing
Globes.
it, and you guys are seeing it live, and we're
Absolutely.
just so privileged to be a part of it.
Arise and shine. You both look lovely, and I cannot wait to see you both on the red carpet. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. Great stuff.